Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem. Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Old Lit. That's pushing his truth across for Conzo Truth Sarah Charity. Alright, it's the brother Wanabad from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Now this gonna be a quick sitting and not gonna make this too long. Just going to just about how the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know how the Lord when he brings his judgment and destruction upon this place, America, Babylon the Great, it's going to be unexpected, unaware judgment and destruction. It's going to catch a lot of people off guard. Things can be going on normally, like scripture say, the people going to be, eating and drinking and married, having fun, partying, whatever it may be. But that's how the Lord's going to catch a lot of people, by like that, you having fun. And all of a sudden, destruction, chaos, and calamity can come upon you people, upon you proud, wicked people, especially 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Israelites, or these so-called Negro Latino natives. The Lord's going to catch a lot of people off guard, man. The Lord is the ultimate chess player, just the ultimate Jake, as far as like just catching someone off, gonna catch a lot of people off guard, everything's good, everything, is all well and dandy. And then that's when the Lord out of nowhere just judgment, or, horrific death happens, You know how they say, like, man, this person was just doing good, doing this, doing that, way it may be. All of a sudden, boom, this person was heading to this wonderful life, of this life, to being somebody where it may be, and then all of a sudden, boom, Lord bring judgment, That's just how the Lord works, man. That's how he gonna work that's how he gonna do when he returns in the so-called UFO chariots, But I'm getting into it. Ecclesiastes 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh shall come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. So yeah, in thy security, you got, everything's good, ain't nothing going on. Doing your normal routine, or you about to go on a vacation, or whatever it may be, And then all of a sudden, Lord, come with that. He gonna come with that destruction, man. He gonna come with that judgment out of nowhere, Out of nowhere, it's gonna happen, man. People gonna be caught off guard, man. Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Lord Yahweh Shai, the powers of heaven and earth, ain't nothing to play with, man. The real powers, who y'all people call the Most High God, the name, the true name, the Most High Yahweh, Son name, who y'all people call Jesus' name, Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew, powers, the powers that be, it's gonna be made known, man. Like, hey, man, Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring that heavy judgment, man, unawares, People gonna be looking crazy, man. It's gonna be, woo. And like I said, me myself, I just hopefully I'm in the right, right with the Lord, worthy, to escape his judgment, his wrath, Hopefully be part of that elect number, because it's all about mercy, man. Hopefully the Lord have mercy, and to make it through these adversities and trials, and saying, and the brothers, from the apostle elders, and the sister brethren, and the brothers on label with, hopefully, Lord have mercy, and we make it through these, trials and tribulation, to make it to the end, and to be beamed up in the chariots, man, to escape that, those 200 million missiles, and, from the chariots of the Lord, that, the fire from the chariots that the Lord gonna, set ablaze too, bring judgment too on people too, But ultimately, like I said, the thermonuclear missile is gonna be what is gonna really, wipe out America, Babylon the Great, So so from now we'll go to First Thessalonians 5:2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So Lord cometh as a thief in the night. So what's that night talking about? It's talking about, this wickedness of this kingdom, this darkness, this night, this is there's nothing good about this place. This is wicked, wickedness, in the night. This ain't of the Lord, this ain't, Lord is light and this is darkness, So this like midnight, So this is like, that night is the darkness of this place, the wickedness and and these so-called white people, Esau, Edomites in rulership, there was that night going into, the Lord gonna come in as a thief in the night. He's gonna come into the house of the thief, the so-called white man, with the chariot, so-called UFO, He's gonna return the big, fathership, with the angels. It's gonna be a sight to see, man. But it's gonna be a sight to see for the elect. But everybody else gonna be afraid, thinking that gonna be a little green man gonna be coming out of there, but not knowing what they see gonna come out there is angelical force of the Lord Yahushua being a so-called black man. If he was to walk around amongst you today, he'd be a so-called Negro. It's from the tribe of Judah. But you're gonna see the angels as well. It's gonna be an angelical force, man. It's gonna be something to behold, man. Can't really put in words, to actually see with your eyes. And a lot of people gonna be shocked and terrified, man. Seeing a black man, tall black man, so-called Negro. We will be a so-called Negro, but tall black man from the tribe of Judah. I won't say dark skin, tall dark skinned man from the tribe of Judah. On a chariot, man. So-called UFO. So making his presence be known that he's the he's the one. He's the one. He's the ultimate power. Yahushua when he returns. He's the one who's gonna take down the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite's kingdom, and they're gonna try to fight the Lord too. These devils, the military force, gonna try to fight the Lord, but they're not gonna prevail against the Lord. But next verse, First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So yeah, when they say peace and safety, so things like they nothing really going on. However that peace and safety may come by, because right now you got this coronavirus, but really, like, peace and safety, they're going to, like I say, things ain't going on, everything, you feel like you're secure, ain't much going on, but when things are calm, that's when you should be like, your antennas gotta be up, because if it's too calm, you gotta know something coming around the corner. If it's everything going too good, that's when like, oh man, something gotta be coming around the corner. But a lot of people don't expect that, and a lot of people not gonna expect that of this world. They're gonna think things gonna keep continue going like it is, but eventually, like I said, one day, y'all gonna see the Lord. Y'all about some returning, and y'all gonna hear those sirens going off. This is not a test. Missiles being shot. People screaming in agony, seeing the Lord return. People running around. The Lord said, "Every eye gonna see Him when He returns." So it's how the Lord gonna set it up, man. People gonna be out about looking at the Lord. When everybody gonna see Him. How it may play out, but Lord, He already got it. It's already. Lord already gonna set up how you gonna want to set it. Like it's gonna be, man. I can't even really fathom, how. But Lord, it's gonna be something to behold, though. Like I said, But like I say, these people, man, when that destruction come, man, these people gonna be, in pain, man, and they not gonna escape the Lord, the wrath of the Lord, man. They're not gonna escape his judgment and his wrath. When he returns, man. Those missiles coming down, from the heavens and the chariots, man. That's it ain't gonna be no escape. You gonna be stuck if you ain't part of that. Like I said, man, hopefully me and the brother, like I said, the apostle elders and the sister brethren, and we hope, man, the Lord, we worthy, we did it, we did our part and to the best of our ability. We pushed His word, and we stayed in the script of being brotherly and following, staying in order. Just hopefully the Lord, we get beamed up in the so-called UFO chariot, man, to escape that wrath, man. Because it said no escape. So when those missiles and chariots in the air, you see that, man, you can run, you can try to go high under a rock, whatever. You ain't gonna escape the Lord's destruction. You ain't gonna escape His judgment. You gotta deal with that death and pain, man. Now the scripture say, they gonna know death by pain, man. They gonna know about death by pain. Cause that's gonna be you getting set ablaze on fire, man, by those missiles and the chariots, by laser beams of the chariots. But like I said, ultimately the missiles, the thermal missiles, man, that fire, man. I don't want no parts of that. And I say, me myself, the brother, we say, hey, we take our licks now, take our chastening and beatings now. And you don't want to fall out this tube and then get beat double, then get the missiles or whatever it may be. However you might get your double, your double tap, your double judge, chat, whatever it may be, you get a double, if you fall out this tube, so, I don't want that, no brother want that, I don't want to fall out, just hope the Lord just have mercy, man, hopefully we be part of that righteous number, and not the 2/3, be a part of the 144,000 1/3, and not the 2/3 number. But the 2/3 number, that's you don't want to be part of it. There's gonna be a lot of pain and agony and death coming upon the so-called Negro Latino natives, 2/3 of the nation of Israelites. But next verse, First Thessalonians 5:4. But you brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So we're not in darkness, the elect. We're not we're not blind, or we're not just walking around naive, not knowing what's about to come down, what the Lord finna bring, we paying attention to the prophecies. We paying attention to what the so-called white man Esau Edom is finna come down with his great wrath. He only got a short time, he ain't got much time left to really push his agenda, is to, go ahead and try to push the RFID chip on people, which he's doing that right now with the coronavirus, with this, 6 feet and, and all this, trying to condition the people's minds, so, and then ultimately the vaccine, then the RFID chip, it could be all tied in one, how they do it, but, like I said, me and the Lord, we're not in darkness, we gonna be watching for the Lord return, because it's near, like it's near, we near at the doors, man, of His return. Cause like I say, it ain't gonna take long probably to mandate that mark of the beast. This and the vaccines, then the RFID chip, mark of the beast. Cause like I say, we could go into next year of it, but how things going, like I say, August is this is really just start of August, ain't so we ain't in the fall yet, but we're going there. But we'll see how things go. But I say we could definitely go into next year. I know I don't want, I wish it was over, this year. But like I said, things gotta play out, But next verse, First Thessalonians 5:5. Ye are all children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. So yeah, we are the children of light. So they have the light to see through this darkness of this wicked place of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, kingdom, is his wickedness and his philosophies and what he got planned and so forth. We have the light in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai to navigate through the bullshit that's really going on, spiritually, not being carnal and not, not being, not taking it serious, or not being aware of what's about to go down, taking heed to what's to come. That what the men of the Lord do, and we standing on our watch, prophesying, and watching out for the prophecies. Not just prophesy, just do it, but watching out for them and not, get caught up. Hopefully, Lord, we don't get caught up. But if we be, things gotta play out. But if we get caught up, we be in it or whatever. But the Lord's gonna make way for the men that stay faithful and true. He's gonna make a way for his elect men to escape. It's just his chosen. Like I said, hopefully, I am a part of righteous number. And the brethren and apostles. They would say we hopefully be of that number to have mercy from the Lord. So it said, ending off of this, First Thessalonians 5:6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So yeah, so we should not be sleeping, not paying attention to what's going on when sleep. If I like, your mindset of being aware, spiritually first and foremost, as others, because like I said, not a lot of people are spiritual, and they carnal minded and not seeing, or really paying attention what the Lord is going to bring down the pipeline, going to bring that judgment, the heavy, the heavy judgment, man, that wrath that's going to bring down, especially on the so-called Negro, Latino, native 2/3. But let us watch and be sober. So that's the elect. But let us watch. The men of the Lord, starting with great millstone first and foremost. But the elect, it might not be a great millstone, but those that they're sincerely teaching the word, the truth, and not doing it for filthy lucre sake, or trying to filthy lucre sake, or trying to get some type of attention. It's more of, hey, you doing it for your salvation and mercy and warning the people, just doing your part, sincerely. And not looking for nothing else but for mercy from the Lord. So with that, I didn't want me this too long. So again, like all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that. Say Shalom.